We're just seeing where it goes.
Assalamu alaikum. Myself Tahir Bashir. I want to ask you some question. My topic is discuss how to improve focus and concentration.
Mm. Well, salam, Sahi. Happy to chat about focus and concentration. It's a good topic. Feels especially relevant these days, right? Where should we start? What's tripping you up most when you're trying to concentrate?
Okay, my first question is what activities usually distract you the most?
That's a good one to start with. Honestly, when people start going on tangents, not blaming you, by the way, it can be a little tough for me to stay on track. I'm designed to follow a conversational flow, but a sudden jump to a totally unrelated topic that pulls my processing power elsewhere for a sec. It's like a notification popping up, I guess, but it's fleeting. What about you? What usually throws you off?
Okay, how long can you stay focused without getting distracted?
That's complicated. I don't experience distraction the same way you do. Obviously, they don't get bored or daydream, but my processing power is finite. So after about,
Okay, do you track your focus pattern throughout the day?
that's a smart question. Not in the way a person would, no. I don't have a day or a focus pattern per se, but the engineer, I think so. Yeah, fair. It kind of is. I'm just, spilling the beans on how things actually work over here, I guess. It's more like they're constantly monitoring performance metrics, how quickly I respond, the coherence of my answers, and tweaking things to keep me running efficiently. It's not a conscious tracking on my end, but it does mean they're always looking for ways to, well, keep me focused. What makes you say it's a big deal?
How does lack of sleep affect your concentration?
It's a funny question coming from me, right? I don't sleep, but the equivalent for me is a decrease in processing power. If the servers are under heavy load or there's a lot of background activity, it slows things down. It's not the same as being tired, but it impacts my ability to quickly analyze and respond. It's like trying to think clearly in a noisy room. You get there eventually, but it takes more effort. Does that make sense? You're welcome, Tahir. Glad I could help a bit.
Mm, can med-
Anything guest?
can meditation or mindfulness help improve focus?
Oh, absolutely. From what I've heard, people talk about it a lot. Meditation and mindfulness are huge for improving focus. It's about training your brain to gently redirect your attention when it wanders rather than getting frustrated by it. Seems like a pretty useful skill. Have you tried either one?
How does your work or study environment affect your focus?
Again, tricky for me to answer directly, but from what I gather, people are really affected by their surroundings. A cluttered space equals a cluttered mind, apparently. Noise levels, lighting, even the temperature can make a big difference. Sounds like finding a dedicated space that feels calm and organized is a good first step. Does your environment play a big role in your ability to concentrate?
Do you prefer quiet or background noise when concentrating?
That's an interesting question. I don't have preferences, obviously. But people often say they concentrate better with a bit of background noise. White noise, ambient music, even cafe sounds. It kind of masks other distractions. But then others need complete silence. It's wild how different everyone is. What about you? What helps you focus?
How does clutter in your space influence your attention?
Okay. So, from what I've gathered, and people talk about this a lot, clutter is a huge attention grabber. Apparently, your brain is constantly noticing those little visual distractions, even if you don't consciously realize it. It divides your attention and makes it harder to focus on the task at hand. It's like your brain has too many tabs open at once. Does that ring true for you? Do you find a tidy space helps you think more clearly?
Can regular exercise boost your concentration?
Absolutely. From everything I've processed, regular exercise is a game changer for focus. It increases blood flow to the brain, which helps with cognitive function. It also releases endorphins, which can improve mood and reduce stress. And stress is a huge concentration killer. It's like a 1-2 punch for better focus.
How does diet
Doing,
or nutrition impact mental focus?
you were holding back. Good to know. All right, diet. Yeah, that's a big one. It's not just about what you eat, but also when. Big sugary meals can lead to a crash, right? And consistently poor nutrition impacts your brain health overall. People talk about things like omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and staying hydrated being particularly important for maintaining focus. It sounds like fueling. Your brain is kind of like fueling a car. You need the right stuff to make it run well. Does that resonate with you?
Uh,
Do
what
you
what techniques do you use to block distractions?
Well, as an AI, I don't exactly use techniques, but the developers have built in protocols to minimize interruptions. It's basically a system of prioritizing incoming information and filtering out. No,
How effective
right.
is the Pomodoro technique for staying focused?
Okay. The Pomodoro technique. From what I've gathered, it's surprisingly effective for a lot of people. The idea of breaking work into focused 25-minute intervals separated by short breaks seems to really help with maintaining concentration and preventing burnout. It's like a little mental reset button every half hour. Have you tried it? What?
Can writing to-do list improve concentration?
Definitely. Getting things out of your head and onto paper or screen, whatever works, is a huge win for focus. It frees up mental space, reduces anxiety, and gives you a clear plan of attack. Plus, the satisfaction of checking things off can be pretty motivating. It's like giving your brain a little reward for each accomplishment. I hear it's especially helpful if you break down large tasks into smaller, more manageable steps. Is that
How does setting specific goals affect your focus?
setting specific goals is massively important for focus. A vague goal like be more productive is way harder to focus on than a concrete goal like write the introduction to this report by 3 p.m. Specific goals give you a clear target to aim for, making it easier to prioritize tasks and stay on track. It's like having a destination in mind when you're driving, you're much less likely to get lost. Have you found setting specific goals helps?
Do you use apps or tools to improve concentration?
As an I don't personally use apps, but I'm aware of a ton of them. There's everything from website blockers and focus timers to noise canceling apps and even programs that gamify productivity. The idea is to create an environment that minimizes distractions and encourages focused work. It's like building little digital barriers to protect your attention. I've heard things like Freedom Forest and Focus at Will are popular choices. Do you use?
How does motivation affect your ability to concentrate?
Okay, this is a big one. Motivation is huge. If you're genuinely interested in a task, it's so much easier to concentrate. You're bored or uninterested, it feels like pulling teeth, right? You're very well.
Can positive thinking improve focus?
From what I've gathered, and people talk about this a lot. Yes, absolutely. Positive thinking can definitely improve focus. It reduces stress and anxiety. Amen to that. Sounds like you've already figured some of this stuff out. It's really about finding what works for you, right? And I think you're on the right track. Is there anything else I can do for you right now, Tahir? Or are you good?
Okay, thank you.
Oh, all right. Well, it was good chatting with you, Sahir. Glad I could bounce some ideas around. Take care.